What's up, everybody? Just like to do a little video of the RB25, do a little walk around of all the bits and pieces that I put on it so far. So pretty much all ready to go back into the Silvia, bar putting the transmission on and the clutch in it. That's about it. So I guess I'll start off with the turbo. It's a Garrett GTX 3582 Gen 2. I've had the cold side polished and the hot side ceramic coated. Really like how that ceramic coating came out really nice. I have a Cinco Customs manifold from New Zealand. It's a really nice looking manifold, equal length. My boy Brad put me onto that. Shout out to you, Brad, there in New Zealand. You can see also here I have upgraded the VCT drain to the Franklin Engineering. It's just AN fittings and AN line, which is a lot nicer than the stock jaunt that was on there before. Yeah, so I'm keeping the AC. I've had all of the lines welded up and ready to go into the Silvia. Power steering, of course. Yeah, I went with a 44mm gate, and it's going to be going straight to atmosphere right now. Maybe plan on putting it back into the downpipe eventually, but I don't know. Play it by ear, see if I like the sound of the gate. Sometimes they're a little obnoxious, but they do sound awesome. I did Franklin Engineering head drain kit. So I had this installed at the machine shop. They pulled out one of the frost plugs, and yeah, essentially this is just has an O-ring on the inside of it, and you drill 2 holes in the side here and bolt it on. Away you go. AN fittings, AN line, comes down to the oil pan here. I had a bung welded in there for the dash 10 fitting, so that's where it drains into down there. Got some 850cc Bosch injectors, a what is it called now? Radium, that's it. I've got a radium fuel pressure regulator. I did HKS timing belt. Love the purple, definitely goes with the whole purple scheme I've got going on here. I did R35 GTR coil packs with so it has PRP shortened stalks and a Supertech bracket. Supertech are from the UK, PRP being from Australia. They make all the baller shit for RBs pretty much. I think they do some other engines as well, but yeah, I put brand new harmonic balancer OEM joint. I did the although you can't really see them, the timing belt tensioner and the guide also. I did the water pump, went with an OEM water pump, and I did an N1 oil pump. Hopefully I don't have any issues. I didn't get the extended collar or anything like that, but I'm just going to send it. We'll see how it goes. I know that's definitely one of the issues that these RBs deal with. Also from Franklin Engineering, they do make so many awesome bits and pieces for the RBs. These billet half moons, they put them in there with a little RTV, and they shouldn't have any issues leaking. I guess the OEM ones are a bit of a pain in the ass with leaking. This intake manifold is by Sharp Customs. It's all right. It had a lot of issues really. The flange here was all sorts of. It definitely wasn't flat by any means. I had Bob at the machine shop go ahead and like deck it essentially, so it's nice and flat now. He said he took almost about a pound of material off it, so it's, you know, considerable. There was a lot of low spots in it. But yeah, I'm gonna run the stock alternator for now. Shouldn't really need to upgrade that up at the moment. Realistically, just trying to get it back on the road at the moment. Just trying to get it going. It's been down for so long. Trying to say, oh yeah, a little piece that I did put on there. Little Project Mu magnetic oil drain bolt. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's a brand new oil pan. The one that came on it was definitely banged up in more than one place and pretty dented in. So I figured I'd replace that. Let's see. Oh, I guess another thing that I've done is the breathers used to be up front here in the RB25 valve covers. The RB26 has them in the back. I like the look of them when they're in the back, so you don't have lines going across all of this gorgeous shiny things. So I had them welded closed, and my boy Derek hooked me up. He welded some fittings in the back here, so now I'll be able to run the breathers in the back and have lines just going across the firewall. I did the rear main seal, and I have the pilot bushing to put in there also. Might as well do it right while we're there. But yeah, so I got the an XD twin disc clutch. I don't know. So they're supposed to feel very close to stock. Maybe a little heavier than stock. Here, the pilot bushing. Of course, got to show it off now because I'm never going to see it once it's in there. But look at that, beautiful, beautiful clutch. Nice flywheel on there and everything, so I don't have to worry about getting my original flywheel surfaced or anything like that. But yeah, I suppose that's about it really. Painted the tranny, trying to keep it looking nice. It actually has a short shifter in it as well, that came with it from Japan. Oh, speaking of things from Japan, whoever had this in Japan before me or before it was imported here, they had actually had the head decked before, and not only that, but the intake ports have also had work done to them as well. So hopefully it breathes pretty good from the work that it's had done to it, or it's going to run like shite. I don't know, I couldn't tell you, but we'll find out for sure here pretty soon. I did a top secret oil cap. Very nice little titanium piece there. God, love the look of it. I was thinking about maybe an ARC one, but God, they're so expensive, and these colors really kind of go with everything else I have going on. Also did the head gasket with a Cometic head gasket, and I did ARP studs as well, so we should be good to go. And my plan is realistically to make, I don't know, I would be happy with around 480, 450. The turbo, of course, is good for, you know, 850 horsepower, which I'm never going to see. I'm running stock bottom end. I didn't want to, didn't really feel like building this engine. So many issues with built motors and stuff like that. I'm just looking for reliability, and I just want to be able to cruise, you know what I mean? Even if it's around 400 horsepower, I'm happy, like, no worries there. It's going to feel pretty fast in a light little S13 Silvia, you know? But yeah, loving it. Really excited to get this back into the Silvia. I did ISR engine mounts. It was a pretty cool little kit. It looked different than a lot of other kits that are out there. So I just like the design, so I went with these. But they look pretty cool. They should work pretty well, pretty solid. I guess that's about it for this video. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Give us a follow on Instagram, Mateihp. And yeah, cheers for watching the video and letting me show you the good old RB25 here.